Hello everyone. In class the other day, I explained this problem incorrectly, and so I wanted to spend a little time and explain it correctly on video so that you would have the correct interpretation of this problem. So my apologies for messing it up in class, but let's make sure you have the right answer moving forward. Okay, so to begin with, let's identify what the DNA is. So the DNA is the horizontal line, and all of these lines extending up from the DNA are RNA. I'll just label one, but they're all RNA. So the question says, on the DNA molecule, label the 5' and 3' ends, and label the RNA molecules 5' and 3' ends as well. And then show the direction of the transcription apparatus and the approximate location of the terminator and promoters. The key to this problem is that the DNA is transcribed multiple times by different RNA polymerases. It's not like DNA polymerase as it replicates the DNA, where one DNA polymerase binds and replicates the DNA. A single gene can be transcribed multiple times at the same time by RNA polymerase. So that's the takeaway point for this problem here. And you can see how these lines are longer at the ends here, at the right end. And on the left end, you can see that these are smaller. That's the key to the problem. And that's the part of the problem that I didn't explain correctly. Since we know multiple RNA polymerases are moving along the gene, we can assume that these longer RNA molecules coming off the DNA have been transcribed for a longer period of time, indicating that transcription apparatus is moving in this direction, from left to right, because the RNA polymerase that's here has been transcribing the gene much longer, and that's why the RNA is longer. The RNA polymerase here has been transcribing the genes for a shorter period of time, and that's why the RNA molecules are shorter. So let's label the ends now. We know that DNA is transcribed, is read 3' to 5'. So we know the 3' and 5' ends are as such. And we know that RNA is synthesized 5' to 3'. So we know that these ends were the first part that was transcribed or made. So we know that has to be the 5' end. And we know the ends closest to the DNA are the 3' ends. If we know that transcription is going from left to right, we know that the promoter has to be here and the terminator has to be here in this general area. So again, the take home from this problem is that multiple RNA polymerases bind to the DNA and start transcribing at different times. As a result, you'll have RNA molecules coming off of the DNA that are at a different length depending on how long the RNA polymerase has been bound. My apologies for explaining this incorrectly the first time in class, but now you have the correct answer. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in class. Bye.